What's up, y'all? I'm Marty DeValley. Welcome to the Marty DeValley Show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing, liking, viewing, subscribing, commenting, all of that. Tell everyone about the Marty DeValley Show. Me, Marty DeValley, would love that. Today's video is about words. You heard me, words, titles. We let words affect us way too much. We give words way too much power. Remember the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me, or words will never hurt me, whatever. You get what I'm saying. We lost sight of that. We've become so sensitive to words. It's insane. And so I want to tell you, stop giving power to words. They are only words. Yes, they have definitions and they have meanings, and a lot of words come with a history or events that happen or whatever the case may be. But it's just a word. And so when I say a word to you, you have one or two choices: to react or respond. You know, and no response is a response. But at the end of the day, it's a word. Don't let words offend you. I've been called everything under the sun. I don't get offended. Now, if I feel like the person saying that word is a tad bit intimidating or unenlightened, I will enlighten them. But I won't do it in a way with anger or fear or arrogance or anything like that. I like clarity, and I like to bring people into perspective. So when someone uses a word, especially like a racial slur towards you, 9 times out of 10, they were brought up like that. Everybody they hung around, their friends, their family, they were like that. And so what you need to do is change their perspective, because that's the only way that we're going to become one in this world, is if people have a different perspective. So if you've been growing up your whole life hating white people because of the way the system's set up and all of this stuff, and white people have been growing up hating black people because of the way the system's set up and the way we're pinned against each other, you have to change the perspective of that person in order for them to see you or a color or a race different. And it sucks that we can't just, all get along and be happy and know that we're all human beings. And if I poke you and you're white, and if you poke me and I'm black, the blood's going to come out the same color. We have a beating heart, a brain, all the organs, just like, anybody else. We're all human. So we're one. The system has separated us into categories to make people feel less, make people feel more powerful, whatever the case, whatever the gist of it was, they did that. And so you can't let those words get to you. You can't let those words bother you. If someone says a word to you that offends you or anything like that, don't even display that you're offended. Try to enlighten them and change their perspective. If you can. If not, then don't let it roll off your shoulder and keep it moving. Life is too short to be so uptight about everything. Stuff happens physically in this world every day, and it affects us. Don't let something like a word that only has strength and power when you give it power and strength. Don't let that affect you. Don't let it bring your day down. Don't let it upset you. Don't let it make you mad. We're talking about the negative side of it. So if it's a word and it makes you happy, it's cool. It's positive energy. That's what we want, positive energy. But if it's something negative, don't even let it penetrate you. Just, boom, let it reflect off and go about your day. We give words too much power. Words. I see guys poking their chests out and running around. Are you going to respect me? You're going to respect me. That's a word. It's a word. Yeah, it's a whole bunch. It has a definition and all that, but it's still a word. And so we die for words. We'll die for a word. We'll die because somebody said a word to us and we felt so offended or got so upset that we had to act on it. You know what I'm saying? and we either go kill somebody or go to jail, beat somebody, whatever the situation calls for, whatever happens. But we let a word do that to us. That's insane. It's a word, people. They're just words. If you give them power, they have it. If you don't, it means nothing. So today, don't let those words control you and get you out of your skin and get you out of who you are as a person. It's a word. Marty Diwali. Holla.